What's up guys, Zach here from Sorosari, and today we're going to be talking about beginners, and we're talking really to beginners and how you can stay dedicated and keep the motivation to continue to work out, even though it is kind of a hard thing to get started and to actually get into. When I started working out, it wasn't like I planned it, like okay, I'm going to start this day and I'm going to just continue to work out every day and eat healthy constantly and hit it hard. I did hit it hard when I started, but I didn't plan it. One day I woke up and I was like, okay, you know what, I want to be healthier, I want to be fit, and you know what, I just went from there and I started doing research on how to eat healthier, how to lose body fat, and how to gain muscle, and how to eat to gain muscle, how to eat to lose body fat as well. So I did a lot of research, and that's something that really helped motivate me, was the research that I did and the way that I based my fitness goals around my abilities and things like that. So I'm going to be talking about three things in this video. Number one is eating. Eating is probably one of the biggest things that I see people having problems with. The biggest problem with younger people is that they basically have to eat what their parents bring home. What I did was I talked to my parents, I sat them down in a very serious way, and I said, okay, I want to start eating healthier. I need you to pick these things up for me. So I list like 5 or 10 different things that I want them to pick up, and that is what I would use for my food that week. If you are an older person and you buy your own food, then you have a little bit more control about what you buy, and then that also gives you a lot more freedom to buy the unhealthy stuff. So you need to really be able to buckle down and have some self discipline in order to be able to really stay dedicated to it. Another thing with the eating, if you are having issues with being able to stay dedicated to eating and everything, I had 3 questions that I started asking myself when I decided, or when I was trying to make a decision if I wanted to eat this brownie or not. The 3 questions are, do I want it? Yes, of course I want it. It's a brownie. Do I need it? No, I really don't need it. 3, will it help me achieve my goals? Probably not. The best thing about those 3 questions is that you start with a yes and you're like, okay, yeah, maybe I will be able to eat it, but then you end with 2 no's, and having told yourself no twice in a row is really something that can help you stay away from it. Now, it might not help everybody, but that's what I did. The next thing I'm going to talk about is working out. Now, like I said before, I started working out every single day for about an hour or 2 hours after school in my room, doing free weight stuff and body weight workouts. Something that really motivated me to continue to work out is because I wanted to be better than me. I wanted to be a better me. The disability that I have a genetic eye disease that I got from my mom, and basically it deteriorates my retina over time, so eventually I have the possibility of going blind. But that's something that really motivated me, because since 7th grade, which is when I was diagnosed with it, I was super depressed and I was super self-conscious about it, thinking that everyone knew about it because I was bumping into walls and running into trash cans and almost running into people, that was something I needed to work through. And when I started working out, that was something that motivated me, because having that self-conscious issue about thinking everyone knows about my disability is something that drove me to work out more. Don't start off big. Don't start off with trying to work out 7 days a week for 3 hours. Now that's just not going to happen, because your body's going to get physically tired and you're not going to be able to keep up. What I did was I started out for about 3 weeks I did all body weight workouts. I did easy workouts so I can get myself into a routine of working out every day. Make it drilled into my head that I had to work out every day. Once I got that schedule down, I started integrating weight, free weights, just dumbbells, into my workouts. Now I'm working out every single day for an hour to 2 hours, and it is amazing. I love it, and I will never say that I regret going to the gym. Last thing I want to talk about is goals. Now, my big goal was to completely get rid of my self-consciousness about my vision and be able to feel comfortable when I'm talking to somebody and not feel like they know automatically that my vision is what it is. But something that was my big goal. But it's okay to have a big goal. Like, okay, in 6 months or in a year, I want to have an amazing body so I can take my shirt off at the beach next summer. To have a big goal like that is completely okay, but don't make that your number one motivation, because you're gonna have that big goal and that's gonna scare you. You don't want to say, I want to lose 30 pounds in 3 months, but that's gonna scare you. A big goal is something that you have set to the side. You're always working on it, but you never think about it. So you have that big goal to the side. You need to have small goals that are in your view, because, like, I can't stress this enough. Small goals, even small achievements, will continue to motivate you. Say, if you're trying to get bigger, say I want to gain a pound in a week. Start eating more, start working out harder, and you'll gain that pound, and you're gonna feel like, okay, sweet, I gained the pound. Now I want to improve my bench by 10 or 20 pounds. Okay, you can do that in 2 weeks. That's not a huge goal, but a huge goal, excuse me, a goal that is 3 months or more is a long goal, and something like that can really scare people away from working out. But once you get into the rhythm of working out and the routine, and after you've done it for months and months, then I would say then have a big goal. Have a goal that you are constantly working on, and you constantly see in your vision, and you see yourself getting there. Because after you start working out, and after you start having that drilled into your head and drilled into your routine and your schedule, you'll be able to flow. So guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.